I've just found a brand new traffic source that I think you're going to love. So let's go check it out. It's called Hubzilla.org and it looks like this. Here, it looks a little bit technical, but don't worry. Anyone can use this. I've made sure that it is really simple to do. I'm going to walk you through it so anyone can do this. You're going to get set up with this really quickly and easily, because how to use this in the right way is not immediately obvious. Now, I'm still experimenting with this. I'm still playing around to try and uncover new ways of using it. But let me show you what I've got so far. So it says that Hubzilla is connecting free and independent communities across the web. So that includes us, right? So it says Hubzilla is a powerful platform for creating interconnected websites featuring a decentralized identity, communications, and permissions framework. Basically, you can use this in multiple different ways, and it is a really good platform for people who want to reach out and find their tribe and build their own. So people like us, right? We have a passion, we have a mission, and we want to share that with the world. This is a good way to do it. So it's going to encourage you to click this button, but don't click that button. So that's just going to take you to a very technical page, and it's going to give you more options that you can use when you feel a bit more comfortable with this platform. But for now, just click this one, Hubzilla Start. If you just click on there, it's going to ask you to register or log in. So if you click register, it's going to ask for some very basic information, nothing complicated here. So I'm just going to go ahead and log into my account, and then we'll start using it. Okay, so I've logged in, and when you sign up for this network, what it's going to ask you to do is give your channel a name. So what are channels? Let me show you. So I found some information on Medium, and it says channels and you. The first thing to understand about Hubzilla is that every user has a channel. This is a central concept to how the whole thing works. What is a channel exactly? Basically, it's a space on the web that contains its own stream. Basically, a group where posts are received by all members. That's how we want to use it anyway. So we can join channels, we can create our own, we can spread our message and our content on here really quickly and really easily. And check this out. This is another interesting aspect because we can automate things on this platform. So for example, it says it's even possible to set up a channel to act as a feed bot, pulling in statuses and interactions from multiple sources upstream. So it's going to give you some tips on how to do that. I recommend going through this page, familiarizing yourself with what you can do on this platform. It is pretty extensive. We can do all kinds of really awesome stuff. So let's go ahead, start using it, and I'll show you what I've figured out so far. So here we are on my profile. Now let's go to edit your profile, because this is one of the first steps that I believe you will want to do. So as soon as you log in, it's going to ask you to fill in this, and I recommend you do. So if we go down here, we've got location, relationship, miscellaneous. So if we click on location, here we can put in our personal details of where we live. If we go to relationship, we can put in more personal information. But if we go to miscellaneous, here we can put in a website address. So I'm going to put in a link to profitgopilot.com, and I might want to link to that free traffic course that I give away. And then keywords used in directory listing. So digital marketing, let's go marketing, blogging, content, marketing. That'll do. Then it's going to ask you to fill in some details about yourself. So I'm just going to put, well, professional slacker with 20 plus years experience in digital marketing. Contact information and social networks. I'll fill that in later. So I'm just going to click submit. Now it's going to take a couple of seconds to do that because either the website is running slow or my kid is currently streaming on Twitch and slowing down the connection. Okay, and that's done. So here you can see my profile there. So it's got my name, obviously, and then it's got homepage. So if I click on that, it's going to take me, well, to the website. There you go. Simple as. So that's one way to use this platform. It's probably one of the most important because if you have a channel that is based around keywords that people are searching for, and your profile, your channel, appears at the top of those search results, along with a link to your website, you're going to drive traffic pretty easily. So here, we've got a few options on the right-hand side. So we can go and find and connect with others. So let's click on that. And here we have, well, the global directory. So these are people's channels. And notice we have these little icons, these common icons. So, I mean, check this out. So here we can see that, well, there's a community there, but we might want to find channels that are relevant to our niche. So here, if we enter in, say, marketing, let's click go, and there, check that out right at the very top of the global directory for the keywords marketing. There I am right at the very top because I have these keywords there. So anyone who's searching for those relevant keywords, they're going to see my profile, right? And I know that I'm going to create more competition for myself on this platform by revealing this, but that's fine. As long as you can drive more traffic to your website, I'm very happy to be able to help you to do that. And there, if we scroll down, you're going to find more content, more communities that are relevant to that niche. And let's not stop there. I mean, you can type in anything you like, but the main thing is you're going to get that link, you're going to drive traffic, or you can have people interact with your channel and grow a community or reach out to the existing communities here and deliver value, get known, share your content, that kind of stuff. Also, we can post directly on the platform too. So here, if we click on personal posts, make sure that you're on this section, then click on share. Here you can add a title. Now, make sure that it grabs attention. It's got relevant keywords in there. It's got some kind of emotional trigger involved, and then add your categories here. So it says optional, but listen, add categories, right? So think of these as keywords. So we just put in as many as we can that are relevant to the piece of content. So we put in our content here, and here we have some formatting options. And look at this, we can add links if we want to. So we can paste in a URL there, add that, or we have a preview option there. We can change the permission settings so we can decide who we want to see this. I recommend you go with public so it gets the widest possible reach. Then we can click share, or we can go up here, check this little icon, the cog icon. It's going to give us some more options if it will ever load. And there we can do more things with this post. So we can, for example, we can make sure that comments are enabled. We can allow voting. We can add even more encryption. Not too sure what that's about, to be honest. We can add to categories. I'm going to leave it up to you to explore this, but just know that there you can post directly onto your channels. So maybe every time you update your website or you have a new piece of content or a new offer, you can post it here. And listen, you can automate everything in some way. So chances are when you post on your website, you can automatically have that feed sent through to your channel here. Now, I'm not technical enough to figure that out at the moment, but if you figured it out, do let me know in the comments. Now, as good as this is, we're barely scratching the surface, because if you are serious about driving traffic to your website, I'm going to give you the methods that I never share on YouTube or anywhere else. I'm going to give them to you for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. Grab that, it will not cost you a penny. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.